Oh, this is lovely. Yeah, kick his ass, Santa. No, you weren't, you liar. Shite bag. That is lovely. There bloody is. Now stop it. Oh, oh my god. Oh, what fun it is to ride on horse open sleigh. Hey. I love it. Merry almost Christmas, everybody. This is day 1 of Filmmas. We are uploading 25 videos in December. Maybe even more after Christmas, but this is just the lead up to Christmas. It's not just movies. We also have some stand-up comedy and a TV series that you don't want to miss. The whole series, all episodes in December. If you want to know more, then you're just gonna have to head over to Patreon, because I ain't giving anything away on here. It's all a big fat surprise, because it's Christmas. Anyone that knows me knows that this is the best time of the year for me. I absolutely love Christmas. It is 100% the best time of the year. So I'm super excited to be putting out more videos, watching more extra special movies. It just makes me so happy. So last December, I watched 2 movies, but I had crazy copyright issues with them, so they were never uploaded, and I tried. We have fixed the problem and they will be uploaded this December. So 2 movies will be going back in time to the old setup and me looking slightly different, one of which is that black and white movie that I keep telling you that I saw was my very first black and white movie, which has inspired today's movie, A Miracle on 34th Street, with Christmas being my favourite time of the year. Of course, I haven't seen them all. I've seen all the popular ones. I most certainly haven't seen the old black and white ones, so that is why we're watching this today. I have seen the new, I'm saying new, but I think that one might be old too, The Miracle on 34th Street, the one with the little girl that's also in Matilda. She's Matilda, the little girl. I haven't seen it in a long time, so they maybe just look similar and I think it's the same girl. So yeah, if it's the same movie redone, then I should know the storyline. Should, but I have a memory like a goldfish. So little girl believes in Santa Claus, nobody else believes in Santa Claus, she tries to get everyone to believe in Santa Claus. Or is that Elf? It's basically every Christmas movie. Anyway, and I'm very excited. First day of Filmmas, 1st of December. We're getting so close. Do you have your Christmas tree up? Do you have your house decorated like Santa's grotto? The only correct answer is yes. And if it's not, do you want me to come round? Because I will do it for you for free. You supply the mulled wine and the Christmas tunes and I will do all the hard work. Guys, if you like this video, then please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning on sticking around, then please subscribe. Like I said before, patrons get a whole week early access and full reactions. If that sounds like something you need, then head over there. There's lots of other videos on there already. And here we go, A Miracle on 34th Street, the original. The original? Must be. Are there only 2? How many times did this get remade? I'm excited to see Santa Claus. I mean, I know he's not the real one because he's just an actor, but they all look the same. So I get excited to see him. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, this movie wasn't suggested by anyone. I don't think. It wasn't on the list. I picked this movie. So if it's a bad one, then we all know who to blame. And play. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's always good to see that I've got the right movie.
You've got them mixed up. You're making a mistake.
That's Santa.
Open the door.
Yeah, open the door to a complete stranger.
I wanted to tell you you're making a rather serious mistake.
Rather serious mistake.
Oh, Dasho should be on my right-hand side.
He should, huh?
Yes. Donna's antlers are but 4 points instead of 3.
Still, I don't suppose anybody had noticed that except myself.
Well, bye.
Bye, crazy old man. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. That's a parade for you, Santa. Oh, he's not very good. He's a drunk Santa.
Allow me, will you? Allow me, that's it. It's quite simple, really.
Whoopsh.
You've been drinking.
Yeah, he has.
Don't you realize there are thousands of children lining the streets, waiting to see you?
Yeah.
Dreaming of this moment for weeks?
Yeah.
But I refuse to have you malign me in this fashion.
Take over, idiot.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were our Santa Claus.
He's the Santa Claus.
Man's got to do something to keep warm.
I'll warm you. I ought to take this cane
And I ought to...
Shove it up his ass.
Could you be Santa Claus?
Yes, he can.
Have you had any experience?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, a little.
No.
Oh,
No,
please.
Think of the kids.
The children mustn't be disappointed.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, I really love a parade.
What do you think of my parade?
Much better than last year's.
Well, I hope Mr. Macy agrees with you. This is very kind of you, Mr. Gailey.
Sit down.
I wish I smoked a pipe. It just looks so cool, does it?
He's much better than last year's.
This one was a last-minute substitute. The one I hired, I fired.
Why?
Because he was a drunk.
I see she doesn't believe in Santa Claus.
That's right. I think we should be realistic and completely truthful with our children.
But Santa's real.
Mother, I was thinking, we've got such a big turkey for dinner, and
Invite him over, yeah.
couldn't we?
Well,
Oh, don't even think about it. I'll have a sandwich or something.
Please,
I don't want to
Mother,
interfere.
please.
well,
Did I ask all right?
That mom's so pretty.
Didn't I ask all right, Mr. Gailey?
That all depends.
dinner's at 3.
Yay, love story.
Yeah, I play Santa Claus over at the wine near our block.
You enjoy impersonating me?
Oh, yeah. When I give packages to little kids, I like to watch their faces get that Christmas look all of a sudden.
I know that feeling. Best feeling ever.
One of farms is just like the big ones, only smaller, has a rose.
Macy's ain't got me. Nobody's got me.
Well, Peter, I can tell you're a good boy. You'll get your fire engine.
Yeah.
See? I told you he'd get me one.
He will get you it.
Mama wants to thank Santa Claus, too.
Now, you don't think I would have said that unless I was sure. Schoenfeld's on Lexington Avenue.
Schoenfels? I don't get it.
Oh, I keep track of the toy market pretty closely.
Macy, sending people to the store. You kidding me?
He's gonna get a sack.
Whether Macy or somebody else sells the toy doesn't make any difference. Don't you feel that way?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah, sure. Only I didn't know Macy's did. I just don't get it.
Oh, I'm loving this. It's so much better when it's black and white.
I never done much shopping here before. From now on, I'm going to be a regular Macy customer.
Oh, no way. It's worked. That's the way to do it.
There are 6 more women out there who want to thank you. Well, personally, I think it's a wonderful idea, too.
Uh-huh.
You think so? Those women think so. Will Mr. Macy think so?
Oh, he's not Mr. Macy. Of course he will.
Well, young lady, what's your name?
Susan Walker, what's yours?
Mine? Chris Kringle. I'm Santa Claus. Oh, you don't believe that, do you?
No.
But I must say you're the best looking one I've ever seen.
I'm really Santa Claus.
Her face. What cute.
Well, young lady, and what's your name?
I'm sorry she doesn't speak English. She's Dutch. She just came over.
He's gonna speak Dutch.
I told her you wouldn't be able to speak to her. She said you were Santa Claus and you could talk to her.
Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
Komen, Ben.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ben Santa Claus.
Ja, zeker.
Yes.
Sinterklaas kapoentje, geef het in mijn... Geef het in mijn laarsje, dank u Sinterklaasje.
Oh god.
What's your name?
Chris Kringle.
I mean your real name.
That is my real name.
She's a very intelligent child and always wants to know the absolute truth.
Good, because I always tell the absolute.
Yeah. Santa never lies.
Here it is, Mrs. Walker.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all true.
I don't suppose you care.
Next, Ken. A little bit older than my teeth.
I'm sorry, but we're going to have to make a change.
Change? Have I done something wrong?
Well, yes.
Mr. Macy wants to see you immediately.
He's going to tell you to keep him on.
I can't say that I approve of your not consulting the advertising department first, but in the face of this tremendous response, I can't be angry with you.
Told you he'd like it.
If we haven't got exactly what the customer wants, we'll send him where you can get it.
Yes.
The helpful store, the friendly store,
Yes.
the store with a heart.
Yes.
That places public service ahead of profit.
That's what the people want.
What's the matter?
I fired him.
Who?
Santa Claus.
No, he's still there. Just go and tell him.
Oh, you heard what Mr. Macy said. We've got to keep him.
We could have Mr. Sawyer talk to him.
He's a psychologist. That's what he's paid for, to examine employees.
I'll get in touch with him right away.
How many days in the week?
7.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
How much 3 times 5?
Oh, you asked me that before. You'll find the answer right there at the bottom of the...
I'm conducting this examination.
Don't get angry with him. You'll put on the naughty list.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. He should be placed in a mental institution.
People are only institutionalized to prevent them from harming themselves or other people.
Yeah.
If you tell Chris there is no Santa Claus, I grant you he'll argue the point.
But he'll not become violent.
No, Santa's not violent.
When he exhibits his latent maniacal tendencies, which I assure you he will, please realize the responsibility is completely yours.
You're jealous. Away you go.
What kind of an animal are you? And I said, I'm not an animal. I'm a girl. And he said, only animals allowed here. Goodbye.
Why didn't you tell him you were a lion or a bear?
Because I'm not a bear or lion. That's what makes the game so silly.
Sounds like a wonderful game to me. Of course, in order to play it, you've got to have an imagination.
She doesn't. Her mum's made her not have an imagination.
The next time Homer says, what kind of animal are you? You tell him you're a monkey.
But I don't know how to be a monkey.
Sure you do. Here, I'll show you.
Like this and go.
Mrs. Walker just happened to mention that they're looking for a room for you here in town.
That's right.
Oh, he'll have a spare room.
I'm all alone in my apartment. If you'd like to move in with me, I'd be only too happy to have you.
Well, that's awfully nice of you. Yes. Give me a chance to really talk to you.
Oh, I so wish I had a real beard. And I would curl my mustache.
That's what I want for Christmas.
A house?
If you're really Santa Claus, you can get it for me.
Now, wait a minute, Susie.
That's not a toy.
But you've got this lovely apartment.
I don't think it's lovely. I want a backyard with a great big tree.
Aww.
I guess you can't get it, huh?
I didn't say that.
Is she gonna get it?
It's a tall order.
The mom and the guy is going to buy it at the end of the movie.
Good night, Susie.
Good night, Mr. Crinkle.
It's so nice, but slightly creepy. Oh, this is so weird. Are they going to be sleeping in the same room?
Does Santa Claus sleep with his whiskers outside or in?
Always sleeping them out. Cold air makes them grow.
Oh, this is lovely.
I have something I'd like to give our friend here.
Ooh, that's very kind of you.
How much is it?
What are you going to do with it?
I have a friend, a doctor. He's been very kind to me. He needs an X-ray machine.
An X-ray machine?
Doesn't your mother ever sing to you at night?
Why should she?
For no reason.
It's so sad.
I just think it's kind of nice.
Yeah, or a book.
Home again, jigga.
Spit that out, young lady.
Do you happen to have a spare piece? Well, here goes.
Her face. Is he doing it? Oh, oh no. Little girl's a bad influence on Santa Claus.
Hello, Alfred. Hello, Chris.
Oh, what's up with him?
Remember I was telling you how I like to play Santa Claus over at DeBaan on Christmas
Yeah.
and give out packages to the young kids?
Yeah.
Well, I was telling that to Mr. Sawyer, see? And, well, he says that's very bad. Guys who dress up like Santa Claus, see, and give presents away, do it because when they was young, they must have did something bad. They feel guilty about it. So now they do something they think is good to make up for it, see?
Oh, that's not true.
It's what he calls a guilt complex.
Nope, don't agree.
It's a lot of rubbish, Alfred. Don't listen to it.
Oh, he knows what he's talking about.
I don't think he does.
Anything else?
Just that I hate my father. Yeah, I just sit in a chair and say anything that comes into my head.
A few things have just come into my head, and I'm going to say them.
Good. Go see him. Kick his ass. Shite bag.
Just because the boy wants to be good and kind to children, you tell him he has a guilt complex.
The boy is definitely maladjusted, and I'm helping.
Maladjusted? You talk about maladjustment.
I don't know what that word is, but it's wrong.
Now, either you stop analysing Alfred, or I go straight to Mr. Macy and tell him what a malicious, contemptible...
He's going to get violent with him.
There's only one way to handle a man like you.
Yeah, kick his ass, Santa. Slap him silly. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna get... Oh, you. Boo.
Look at that bump! Mr. He's unconscious.
No, he's not. He's faking. Jesus.
You must have done something to him.
Look at
I
the egg
tell
on
you,
his
we were
head.
merely talking.
No, you weren't, you liar.
I told you had latent maniacal tendencies. Well, I think this proves it.
Proves nothing.
I'll tell him the truth. I always believe in being truthful with people.
Leave your eyebrows alone.
You better get him out of the store on some other pretext. Then, once outside, I'll explain it to him.
Few think that it's better that way.
No, it's not better that way. Leave Santa Claus alone.
Oh!
Oh, stop it, you big wimp.
Where to? Bellevue.
Bellevue?
Imagine doing that to him. You've backed him into a corner.
I'm afraid I shall have to recommend commitment.
No.
I'd rather speak to you in person.
I'll be right over, Doctor.
You go get him out.
You deliberately failed that examination, didn't you?
Why? Because the last few days I've had great hope. I had a feeling Doris was beginning to believe in me. And now I find out she was only just humoring me all the time.
That's not true.
She hasn't really believed in anything for years. You can't expect her to
Oh,
suddenly...
it's not just Doris. There's Mr. Sawyer.
It's everyone.
Selfish, deceitful, vicious. And yet he's out there and I'm in here.
Yeah, he should be in there.
You can't quit. You can't let them down.
You're right. I ought to be ashamed of myself.
No.
You'll get me out of this. You'll think of something.
You're Santa. Have you not got a magic hat or something?
I'll do everything I can, Chris.
I don't care if he failed 10 examinations. You had no right...
Stop picking at your eyebrows.
Now, you get the case dropped tomorrow, or you might have another lump to match the one that Chris gave you.
Stupid man. Is this how the story went in the other one? I don't remember.
Mr. Macy would rather drop the whole thing right now.
Well, it can't be done. It's too late now.
See what you've done? You silly, silly man.
Mr. Kringle, will you take the stand?
I don't get it. He's Santa Claus. He can just disappear with his reindeer. Up into the sky. Up and away.
Oh, I'll be glad to answer any question that I can.
Of course you will.
What is your name?
Chris Kringle.
Where do you live?
That's what this hearing will decide.
Very sound answer, Mr. Kringle.
He's funny as well as cute.
Anyone who thinks he's Santa Claus is not sane.
Not necessarily. You believe yourself to be Judge Harper, yet no one questions your sanity because you are Judge Harper. And if he is the person he believes himself to be, just as you are, then he's just as sane. I intend to prove that Mr. Kringle is Santa Claus.
He must know because he's been living with him.
You're not serious about this.
Of course I am.
But you can't possibly prove that he's Santa Claus.
I think he can.
I'm jeopardizing the prestige and dignity of an old established law firm, and either I drop this impossible case immediately, or they will drop me. I beat to it, I quit. I can't let Chris down. He needs me, and all the rest of us need him.
That's lovely.
But if Hayslip feels that way, so will every other law firm in town.
Then I'll open my own office.
Yeah, go self-employed.
I promise you, if you believe in me and have faith in me, everything will...
She just walk away.
It's not a question of faith, it's just common sense.
You have to believe.
You give up your job, you throw away all your security, and then you expect me to be happy about it.
Oh, she is pissed.
You are the owner of one of the biggest department stores in New York City?
The biggest.
Do you believe him to be truthful?
Yes.
Do you believe him to be of sound mind?
I certainly do.
Do you really believe that this man is Santa Claus?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he gives every indication.
I asked you, Mr. Macy, do you really believe that this man is Santa Claus?
Say yes, he is.
I do.
Oh, look at his face.
Psychologist. Where'd you graduate from? A correspondence school? You're fired.
Oh.
Mr. Gailey is making a circus out of this court. There is no such person as Santa Claus, and everybody knows it.
There bloody is. Now stop it.
Can Mr. Mara offer any proof that there is no Santa Claus?
Exactly.
This is not a nursery. It's the New York State Supreme Court, and I'll not waste this court's time with such childish nonsense.
Oh, pfft.
Is there or is there not a Santa Claus?
Yes, there is. See it.
Well,
Oh, there is.
the court will take a short recess to consider the matter. I'm a responsible judge. I've taken an oath. How can I seriously rule that there is a Santa Claus?
Because there is. You have to tell the truth.
You go back and tell him that the New York State Supreme Court rules there's no Santa Claus. It's all over the papers. The kids read it and they don't hang up their stockings. Now, what happens to all the toys that are supposed to be in those stockings? Nobody buys them. Toy manufacturers are going to like that. So they have to lay off a lot of their employees.
Well, let's face it, everyone will hate you if you say there's no Santa Claus.
And what about the Salvation Army? Why, they got a Santa Claus on every corner and they take in a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
But you go ahead, Henry. You do it your way.
It's kind of buggered, is he?
All right.
Oh, he looks miserable. He doesn't know what to do.
Will Thomas Mara please take the stand?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Thomas Mara, Jr.
Oh. What?
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, I think I know what's going to happen here.
You know the difference between telling the truth and telling a lie.
Can kids be used in a hearing?
Gosh, everybody knows you shouldn't tell a lie, especially in court.
Oh my god. He's brilliant. Can I take you home?
Why are you so sure there's a Santa Claus?
Because my daddy told me so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you did. He's got you there.
My daddy wouldn't tell me anything that wasn't so. Would you, Daddy? Don't forget a real official football helmet.
Don't worry, Tommy, you'll get it.
Amazing.
How many Santa Claus letters we got down at the dead letter office? I don't know. There must be about 50,000 of them.
They're gonna use them.
It'd be kind of nice to get rid of them, wouldn't it, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a wonderful idea.
I think I know what you're thinking.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey!
The defense has yet to offer one concrete piece of evidence to substantiate this preposterous claim.
Or wait to. You should have to prove that he's not Santa Claus.
I ask that you sign the commitment papers without further delay.
No.
The United States postal laws and regulations make it a criminal offense to willfully misdirect mail or intentionally deliver it to the wrong party.
Oh, because they're delivering all the letters to him. It means that all the letters are going to the right person, which means he's Santa Claus.
I offer them as positive proof that a competent...
3 letters, Your Honor, are hardly...
No, there's more. There's more.
We have further exhibits, Your Honor, but I hesitate to produce them.
Because there's going to be shitloads.
Your Honor,
Put them here on the desk.
Okay, as you wish. Do it. Oh, this is brilliant. Yay! How many did they say there was? Put them all on his desk. Open them up. Oh shit, oh there's more. Oh, they are opening them up as well. Oh, he's so happy. Everyone's so happy.
Since the United States government declares this man to be Santa Claus, this court will not dispute it. Case dismissed.
Yes! I love it.
Would you like to come to dinner tonight?
I can't. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, he's got work to do.
The state Supreme Court declared you to be Santa Claus, and personally and professionally I agree with them.
Oh, is that his x-ray machine?
I knew it wouldn't be here, but I thought there'd be a letter or something
It will.
telling me.
It will be there.
You're just a nice old man with whiskers, like my mother said.
You must believe in Mr. Kringle and keep right on doing it. Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to.
Now, if you'll go this way, you'll miss a lot of traffic. I've written it all down.
They're going to drive past the house. Your house is coming up. Look, keep your eyes open.
Stop, Uncle Fred, stop! Susie!
Oh, is that the exact house?
This is my house, Mommy. The one I asked Mr. Kringle for. My room upstairs is just like I knew it would be. Mr. Kringle is Santa Claus.
Oh!
sign outside said it's for sale. We can't let her down.
Oh, it's his cane.
Must have been left here by the people that moved out.
Maybe.
I thought you bought the house. Oh, that was just lovely. Well, that was just the most heartwarming movie I've ever saw in my whole life. I don't know what it is about black and white movies. They just hit different. A beautiful storyline. So lovely. And I'm glad that they proved that Santa was real. It's just the thought of one man flying around the whole world to give parcels to everyone selflessly. Doesn't get paid for it. You know, the whole man enjoying the company of the little girl thing. I have two feelings towards this. Obviously, because I'm a mom and I'm female, that the main feeling that I have is that, well, we have to be protective. So we have to be wary. And when you see that is, you know, when us moms turn into some kind of superhero and just want to protect all the children on the earth. Without going into too much detail, that is the first feeling. The second feeling is that it can be completely normal. It's natural for men to want to spend time with kids. Just the same as that it's natural for women to spend time with kids. I know, because I've seen it firsthand, and obviously I think it's lovely. So I don't want to bring the movie down for having those bits in it that seems a bit strange. I know there are men that genuinely love and care for kids as much as women do, and I know because I have one and because Santa is one. Beautiful. I don't actually remember the one that I saw having that same storyline. How similar were they? I'm gonna have to watch it again. I am still really, really, really loving the black and white movies. There's just something about about them. It's because they need nothing apart from a good story, good actors. It gives the audience all the feels. I really liked it. It was a strong movie to start off with. A fabulous movie for day one of Filmus. Right, if you enjoyed this movie, then please, please, please give it a big thumbs up. It'll be my Christmas present from you. If you're enjoying these videos, then please consider subscribing. It makes me happy. And we have early access and full reactions on Patreon if you want to take a look over there. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you could. And that's us for today. I hope you're having a wonderful December so far, even though it's only the 1st. We've had one full day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.